Hello Libra, welcome to Creators on the Crest. I'm Stephanie and this is your reading for March 16th through the 31st. We'll start off today by getting a card for your overall energy. We'll take a look at your energies, the energies connected to you, and how those are mingling in the middle. And then we'll close it off with an oracle card for the Libra collective. Do keep in mind, these are general readings, so only take what resonates. If you're interested in a personal reading, I will have the links in the description below. You can also find me on Instagram, Facebook, and TikTok at Creators on the Crest. Okay, Libra. March 16th through 31st, 2024. I know we have an eclipse coming up in Libra, 5 degrees Libra, from what I understand. So could be some of those energies popping in here. And this is the Rider-Waite-Smith Major Arcana, Libra. Ooh, Libra, you got the star. The star. This is the Make-A-Wish card. This could be a particularly good time for you to be really setting intentions. So spring cleaning and clearing out the old, bringing in the new, drawing in the new, attracting in the new. This is a great time to really look at your highest goals and aspirations and see where you're at with those and how you might adjust your approach and your progress with that. Okay, so Libra, we're going to go ahead and get your energies here, your specific energies, and the energies connected to you, and how these energies are mingling in the middle. All right. Libra, on your side, you get the Queen of Pentacles, the Death card, and the Five of Pentacles. You're already showing me that energy of the star. You're showing me the energy of turning over a new leaf here. You're really bringing your focus into your stability, into your wealth mentality, into your physical world. Okay, so you're really nurturing and bringing something into your physical world. There's a bit of a transformative process going on here with the Death card. I'm feeling more transformation than death necessarily. This is a Scorpio energy coming in for what it's worth. And then with the Five of Pentacles, there may be an issue that is coming up for you in all of these energies, something that you're healing as you do take charge and you do nurture kind of a new path forward for yourself, financially, stability wise, as you're creating and transforming through that. It looks to me like you're going to be up against some abandonment issues of the past. So that may already be coming up for you. And remember, eclipses have the tendency to do that. Something will come out of the shadows for us to work with. The energies connected to you, they get the Six of Wands, the Two of Swords, and the Nine of Pentacles. This person, seems to be very happy in what they're doing. It looks like maybe they're working on their passion. They're working, doing what they love. They do have a bit of confusion in here for some reason, and we'll have to get clarifiers to see what that's about. They do seem like they might have a choice to make in front of them and they're not sure which direction they want to go. And then they get the Nine of Pentacles though, which tells me that they'll probably make that choice and start building in the direction of the choice that they've made. But we will get clarifiers. In the center here, we have the Four of Swords and the Ace of Wands. So this relationship is going through a healing process as the two of you are dealing with your own things. It's very beautiful. It's a time for healing. It's a necessary thing that you're doing. But there's also a great coming together in a new way, a new passionate way. This could be the beginnings of a connection or relationship where you're each kind of working on your own things. You may not even live together yet. You may not even be official yet. But I am seeing that it is coming together. There's just some healing. There's some healing involved in the connection here. And we'll see what all this is about. Let's get some clarifiers and go deeper into this. Okay. The Queen of Pentacles for you is clarified by the Hanged Man, the Two of Swords, and the Ten of Wands. Now remember over here, this person had the Two of Swords as well. You getting to a place of feeling financially stable is taking a lot out of you. You've had to sacrifice a lot from what I can see here, Libra. You've had to probably watch your finance or watch your health quite closely. Something to do with the physical world. You've really had to make sacrifices on and make some really important decisions. It's interesting because this person has a decision upon them, and you're showing me kind of that you've been through this. You've been through this. I think in the past you've chosen to take on responsibilities or burdens that were not yours. Particularly that could be in relationships, as you're trying to be the mediator and trying to, have everybody get along. You may have taken on more than you needed to, but I see you, desiring to balance yourself out. Your wish is to have a more stable life altogether. Let's look at this transformation, this death card here for you. You get the 3 of Wands, the Judgment card, and the 9 of Swords. Wow, yeah. So there's some thoughts, and it's connected and woven into this pain of abandonment. Abandonment is a very, very, very common thing that most of us have to heal. We can feel abandoned in so many ways in our childhood and teenage years that those are just like little grains of sand that get in there, and they tend to fester over time if we don't acknowledge it. I see you putting your attention on it, but maybe not necessarily really moving through the healing process or through the transformation quite yet, Libra. You're kind of hesitating. You may be taking stock of, what was my responsibility in this? What was my parents' responsibility, my friend's responsibility, my partner's responsibility? You're kind of looking at that. You want to make sure that that your scales are balanced. You don't want to take on responsibility. I think you've had the tendency to take on responsibility for someone else in the past. You could also have a child that's a part of this situation that's a responsibility for you, and you're trying to maybe co-parent and it's not going well, or you're having to take, full control of the responsibility of a child. And that could be kicking up your own inner child issues there. So there could be children involved here. You're really kind of taking a review right now. You haven't really got into the actual transformation of these thoughts that have you weighed down. You're looking at it though. You're preparing for the journey. And you look forward to, you're already looking forward to coming out of it, but you still haven't gone into it. So just be patient with yourself. The 5 of Pentacles is clarified by the 8 of Pentacles, the Hermit, and the 8 of Swords. Oh, Libra. Okay, so I'm really getting the sense that somewhere during your time growing up, you were made to feel less than. You were made to feel less than. You were made to believe that you are less than. And it might have to do with something that you enjoyed doing when you were young. Maybe something when kids always say, oh, I want to be this when I grow up. And then somebody like squashes their dream. It kind of has that kind of energy to it. Yet you carry inside you the knowing that you are the creator and the magician of your own path. With this Hermit card, you're very focused on lighting your own way through these transformative energies and through these past pain. I do think you have an awareness of it. I think you know exactly what this is for you. You know exactly what needs to be healed. You know who was involved. It definitely feels like but now it's time for you to really begin flowing and moving through that process. If you need to take a little bit of time, and maybe you've got this new, fresh relationship energy possibly coming in here. If you need to take a little time, take the time to be with yourself, to be in solitude, to really sit with yourself and sit with some of these energies. That doesn't mean you can't move forward with things, but to take time to reflect upon, it's okay to pause. It's okay to go inward a little bit and figure out how you're going to work through this. I get the sense that by summertime, you're going to have, in the Northern Hemisphere, so this would be like summer season for the Northern Hemisphere, winter season for the Southern Hemisphere. I feel like you Libras will have it, we're looking at 3 to 4 months here of work and transformation. Okay, on their side, to clarify the Six of Wands, they get the Ten of Cups, the Emperor, and the Page of Pentacles. This person, this energy, if it hasn't come into being yet, is ready to offer you the world, offer you so much happiness, offer you stability. Looks to be that they're growing something of their own, and or they understand the place, the position that you're in with having to shift and transform your life and really take a look at what you'll carry with you and what belongs in your physical world and what doesn't belong. I like this energy. It seems very welcoming. It seems, like I said, stable. You've got stability and lots of love and passion here. Okay, let's look at this decision they have to make with the Two of Swords, because they have something on their mind. Okay, so it appears that this person or this energy would, they want to make an offer of love. They want to come forward and make some sort of offer of love. They see the future with you. They see the stability and the ability to build together. They're seeing that. But they've got the moon here. So something is holding them back a little bit. I don't think they've made this offer. I think they're still trying to make the decision. And what I get it is that they have an awareness of what you're going through. So either energetically they have an awareness, or this is somebody that you're talking to, that you're dating, that you're, building a connection with, and they're aware of some of this stuff. They're aware of this transformation, some of the things that you're working on healing. So I think their confusion comes from, is this the right timing to approach Libra? I know I'm going to approach Libra. I know I have this love to offer Libra. I know I could see something with them, but is it the right timing? Okay. It's garbage day here, so you might hear the trucks outside squeaking and crashing. For the Queen of Pentacles, for them, or not the Queen, you had the Queen. They have the Nine. To clarify the Nine of Pentacles, they get the Page of Cups, the Queen of Swords, and the Ten of Swords, Libra. This is a person who really understands what you're going through. They understand the process of transformation, the healing of the abandonment, they understand this. They do. I think they are going to land on making an offer of love, but they're going to be very understanding about it. Their heart is open to you, but they just have this mental awareness of how much this process is important to you. They really understand that. It's like they've been there in something similar, and they understand that they don't want to interfere with you going through this healing. And it's beautiful because it's bringing healing to the connection, whether you've been connected with this person for long or not. It's bringing in a nice healing energy here. And the Four of Swords in the connecting energy is clarified by the Three of Cups and the Five of Wands. Now, the Three of Cups kind of lands on your side. This is a much better energy than I'm seeing you. This connection brings you a fresher energy, an energy of collaboration, of feeling supported, of feeling like you can celebrate. You can finally relax and kick back and celebrate. Now, the Five of Wands comes in kind of on their side, and I feel like this may have to do with their eagerness to move toward you. They may feel a little tension there. They may be, holding back a bit of fire here, a bit of attraction. You guys do have this Ace of Wands in the connecting energy. So they could be going through a bit of a challenge there because they feel very passionately toward you. There's so much subconscious energy in this and subconscious awareness. It's really cool. I like this dynamic for you guys. For the Ace of Wands, you get the Two of Wands and they get the Eight of Cups. Now, this energy with the Two of Wands for you, it's about understanding what you have to offer to a partnership, to a connection. You do have your back turned a little bit right now to the passionate energies, and that's just because you're going through this other transformation. That doesn't mean that's going to be that way forever. And they have their back turned toward the passionate energies and are kind of walking away from it temporarily as well. I do see ultimately with the overall energy being the Star here, the two of you will come back to this. This is really just a timing issue. Now, there could be, if one or the both of you is going through, a separation or divorce, you're going through this transformation, whether you're tied up to someone else or not. I really didn't necessarily get a third party kind of feeling in here. I do get these two energies very focused on one another, or, coming forward to creating. It feels more of a timing kind of issue for the both of you. Libra, let's get a card from the Daily Crystal Inspiration for the Libra Collective to close out your reading today. All right, and a lapis lazuli comes out, and it says make a decision. You guys both have decisions upon you here, so. All right. Apis says, decisions, decisions. We spend so much time trying to avoid them. There is a time to be thoughtful and contemplative, and then there is a time to make a choice. Avoid the trappings of staying in limbo and commit to the decisions you make. Your inner wisdom will guide you. Remember, you got the Hermit card there. And it's up to you to see the choice through. Let go of your need for a backup plan or escape route, and trust that you have made the right decision for you. Invest fully in your life choices. You can always change your mind, but you have to make up your mind first. And the reflective questions are, when do you struggle to make decisions? When are you afraid to commit to your decisions? And what can you do right now to make good choices? The crystal affirmation is, I am committed and decisive. So Libra, it looks like making a decision, and this person has choice and you have choice about, you're not quite moving through this healing. They're not quite making the offer of love. And it might be causing a little bit of a repel kind of sense in this connection. But the lapis lazuli, and this is a beautiful blue stone with silver, kind of, it's not actual silver, it's something else. You rock hounds will know what I'm talking about, but it's got these beautiful veins of this silvery material, and it's just so gorgeous. You can pick these up anywhere and work with these stones. With as much as you are trying to have your hermit moment, it's an excellent stone for that, to really kind of contemplate your inner wisdom. And as much as they're over here trying to make a decision, again, they might benefit from just coming forward with an offer of love, even if it's not quote unquote the best timing, because that could just be their thinking and second guessing. And sometimes an offer of love will shift all the dynamic and energy. So we'll see, Libra. You'll have to keep me posted. Thank you so much for tuning into this reading. I've really enjoyed doing this for you, and I can't wait to see you next time.